What is it that your members are actually going to be doing together? What is it you're actually selling? It is this simple. Monthly themes, a weekly calendar, daily polls and questions, which by the way, can be completely automated on a Mighty network. That's it. So monthly themes are there to introduce novelty into your community, to preview progress, like, hey, this is how we're gonna get to our best year ever. And finally, to give your members a reason to return. Life is a series of ebbs and flows. When you have a new theme at the beginning of every month, it is another opportunity to reach back out to somebody who might have let life get in the way or didn't actually vibe with last month's theme. You don't want your monthly themes to be reliant on the previous month's theme, because you want members to be able to enter at any point in time. What's nice about monthly themes is it means that you can have an ongoing membership, because the themes are such that anybody can join in and share their stories, their experiences, their ideas based on that theme. So just as an example, the Quilty Nook. What do quilters want to talk about each month? They have different themes based on different forms of inspiration. So being able to get inspiration from book covers or from movies for your quilting. The morning meetup. This is for ambitious first-time business owners. And you can see here the same concept of monthly themes in a totally different application. April. Love a nice financial planning month. Anything business related for taxes, back office, admin. Who doesn't like a nice vision planning in January? It's one of my favorite exercises. December, how do you celebrate? How do you take a break? How do you reflect on the year? This is how you create monthly novelty in your community. All right, let's talk about a weekly calendar. The weekly calendar is how you're going to create a habit amongst your members. There are 3 things to remember about a weekly calendar, and this is the most important one. Make it manageable. Number 2, make it consistent. Finally, the goal is not for you to talk at them. It's about creating experiences for your members to be able to share their stories, their experiences, and their ideas with each other. This is not about overdoing it and blowing yourself out after 2 weeks. You want to do 1 or 2 things consistently for a minimum of 4 weeks to get the community to take hold. You can schedule these out in advance. That's not a problem. But the key thing is you get so much more leverage by doing the same thing at the same time on the same day every week. So let me give you some examples of things that you can do and that we are seeing work extremely well across literally tens of thousands of communities right now. Office hours, beautiful thing to do once a week. Another would be a more structured weekly call. So it might be more of a roundtable or a hot seat. Another great example, a weekly challenge. So start a challenge on a Monday, end it on a Friday, have a celebration. It works really, really well. A give ask. Communities are the strongest when people are showing up with something to give before they have something that they are asking for. So a member spotlight is pretty amazing because we are hardwired to be curious about other people. It's simply a Q&A with one of the members of your community. It might be a new member, it might be a founding member. This is how I launched a 150,000 person small business community. We modeled it off of a magazine profile story, and it actually has worked across all sorts of different styles and types of communities today. Another one is a new member intro. This would be every Wednesday at 9 a.m. you highlight who are the new members that have joined in the past week. A community roundup, real easy. What are the most popular posts, questions, conversations that happened in the community that week? Super easy to set up on your Mighty network, and it works beautifully creating that habit for your community. Finally, it's all about media. Whatever it is where you can get a group of people together to have a conversation, live or as a thread. Your members need a way and want a way to talk about what's special in your community with people who are outside your community. That's going to be how they bring in their friends. And so if you can name and claim max 3 weekly calendar events or items, it goes so far in helping your members talk about your community with other people. So let me just give you a couple potential ideas. A community for newly sober moms, as they're out talking to their friends, it's like, you know what, these Friday night calls that we do, the Friday reset, it has helped me so much in maintaining what have been some pretty fragile habits around my sobriety. Another would be for a slow runners run club, the Sunday Slowdown. People are posting about their Sunday runs. A high school offensive lineman community, Friday Film Day. The live event all around watching their film and critiquing it. Give people a hook. Give them something memorable to talk about, and they will talk about it. And this is as, if not more important for your current members. So name and claim at least one event in your weekly calendar. What I'm going to show you in this section is the formula behind community questions that actually get engagement. By the way, polls and questions are fundamental to humans wanting to talk to each other, both digitally and in real life. They are so popular. On Mighty, you can set up an engine to just deliver these questions to you and schedule them out so that you don't have to think twice about creating questions for yourself. So we literally have hundreds of millions of data points on what makes a great question. So what makes a great question is one that has this unlocking phrase tied to a really interesting topic that's related to your community. So when you do this, first person answers it. More people see it, more people come in, they answer the question. And it turns out if you get somebody to answer a multiple choice poll, they're much more likely to then add a comment. And then as they're adding comments, they're actually meeting other people. And the more that the conversation starts to take off, the more notifications bring people back, which is why you want them to happen daily. And we have 3 kinds of polls. We have multiple choice polls, hot and cold polls, percentage polls. So this is all now built into your Mighty network. We call it the infinite question engine. It takes your big purpose and it will come up with a bunch of great questions that you can look at and be like, oh, that's actually really good. Or it gives me this idea for something else. These can be answered in under 30 seconds. They're not, hey guys, what do you think? Because nobody knows what to do with that question. Instead, ask, what's one? What's an unusual? Name one thing that. If you had to do X, what is the most? What is the number one? These unlocking phrases, they're all built into your Mighty network to drive that 84% average member engagement. They work. So let me just give you a couple of examples. What's the most used emoji on your phone right now? What's one amazing feat you hope to accomplish in the next 5 years? What is an unusual travel experience that you've had as a solo traveler? This gives you a sense of why these daily polls and questions that, again, you can just dial in and run on your Mighty network are so powerful and why they lead to such phenomenal member engagement. Watch the video here to learn how.